Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel AI Basics with AK. In the last video, we have explored the topic of human intelligence versus machine intelligence. We have learned the capabilities of machine as well as humans. So post this video has been posted. A couple of my friends has posted these two questions to me, and I mentioned that they have seen the chat GPT is capable of creating an original content. Also, ChatGPT is capable of providing judgments, and they have even told that it can replace human. So let's explore one after the other. In the first case, let us do a basic sentence completion. Here, a basic sentence completion is not a random sentence completion. I'll pick up a paragraph from the chatbot page itself. I want it to replicate in exact meaning of the last few words. So here, so this is a OpenAI chat GPT web page itself. Here I'm copy pasting the from we have trained a model called chatbot until premises and then the comma, and I'm going to chat GPT, and here I'm mentioning complete the sentence and giving this prompt. So in actual, the sentence has to be completed as and reject inappropriate requests. However, chatbot has become more creative and it has completed as in its own version. So in reality, what's happening, because ChatGPT is a large language model, it has learned how to predict its next word. So it has predicted the next word based on the previous content, and it has felt that okay, this is the right way to complete the sentence. There is nothing wrong, it is grammatically right, and it's perfectly, it looks very confident to see that it has completed the sentence in the right way. But however, it has completed in a wrong way, because it has to complete as an, it has to reject inappropriate requests. So it doesn't know the context in full. It has predicted the context from its known knowledge. Got it? So it cannot create an original content, okay, or else it cannot replicate what has been already been in the original content. However, let us try to create an original content itself. Let us see it. So to the chatbot right now, I'll ask, okay, can you create an original story for me in thriller genre? So here, if you can see it out, okay, so it tries to come up with its own format, but if you can closely observe it out, okay, this is a traditional thriller rule book. Like there is a disappearance, there is a run, there is a conspiracy, there is a final stand, and there is an aftermath. Like, so this is just a traditional rule book, or like our Bollywood commercial rule book. This is a rule book of a thriller genre, okay, which tries to create its own thriller genre based on its books that it would have read previously. So it's not completely an original content, but it is an inspired content. I can call this as an inspired content. It has not created an original content on its own, because it has copied the original format of the content by reading so many thriller genres very quickly, and then it has created its own original thriller genre content. So that's where I'm leaving it here. And third, okay, let's observe, okay, whether if so the one my friend has claimed that okay, it can replace a human. So let me interview chatbot. Really, okay, can it replace human? Okay, if chatbot is successful, let us replace human with a chatbot. So what I'll do is here, I will tell chatbot that I'm a recruiter, because I'm just giving a context to it. I will ask a question. You have to be clear and logical. Okay. Using 5 zeros, can you come with an answer 120? So somewhere it made a mistake. Okay, let me spoon feed it a little bit better. Maybe using only 5 zeros. No, still okay. Somehow it's unable to come up with an answer 120. Okay, let me reiterate this prompt again. What I'm doing here is that I'm doing the prompt engineering here. I'm trying to improve my prompt such that the bot can come up with an answer 120, which is my derived objective. So using only 5 zeros and any mathematical, so I'm little bit more mathematical operator, can you come up with an answer 120? Still it is getting tough. So certainly here I'm unable to replace a human. So using only 5 zeros and any mathematical operator like factorial. So and more, can you come up with an answer? So it's going a little bit absurd. So certainly if you can see all these responses from the chatbot, okay, it's not a big straightforward logical. Maybe I can improvise my prompt. Maybe I can improvise my prompt by giving an example. Maybe just give some few shots training to this prompt, and it can become much more better. So it is very evident that as of now, ChatGPT cannot entirely replace human cognitive tasks. However, it can be an assistance for us. So let me demonstrate a small example of an prompt engineering. However, I'm not going through an prompt engineering classes itself, but let me just demonstrate a small chatbot which I have created by myself, and let's observe its power. So the chatbot that I have created is a very small chatbot, okay, where I'm telling to do some responses here. So let me just say that I'm feeling excited. Okay, sorry, the spelling is wrong. So it's trying. Okay, so sorry. Okay, I'm looking for my life. So okay, don't worry that why it is responding as I am listening, and please continue, because this is what I have explicitly told the bot to only respond only in these 4 outputs, that I am listening, please continue, I'm happy to be of your assistance, what do you want to do now, thanks a lot. So I'm just experimenting these prompts. So just this is a quick demonstration like what ChatGPT right now is capable of. So earlier when somebody wants to build a chatbot, it used to take few days. Right now, I just created this small chatbot that you have seen it here in the below. Okay, it just took 15 minutes for me. Hardly it's 15 minutes, because the code is already available. I copy pasted it. All I have just changed the prompt to my desired output. So that's a biggest thing that it's evolved right now. So in the last video we have seen man versus machine, but it is actually man and machine. It is not separate, it is one. So man has to use the machine for its own derived benefit, when it comes from a business perspective, how it is more important, because in the earlier example itself, when I told for a chatbot, okay, earlier it used to say, for example, 10 days. Right now it might be taking 8 hours. So a business can save 9 days for it to go live. So it's time to market which is more important for a business, for of time to go to market. It is more important for a business because it can be ahead of competition. Beats follows a blue ocean strategy, okay, or a red ocean strategy. Okay, this paradigm is more important for right now for the businesses to follow, that it has to use the machine as an assistant for a man. It is not a replacement of a man, but if man can use the machine more effectively, that means if the man or a woman, okay, is capable of to use and exploit this machine, can reduce the time to go to market, and in turns reap benefits for the company. So I would like to close. The point here is that AI needs to work in tandem with humans, and man and machine must work together seamlessly to achieve business objectives, leading to improved market capture and responsiveness. So it is certainly not man versus machine, but rather man and machine working together. That's it for today. It's a long video. Have a nice day. Hope you'll like it. If you like it, certainly do a like, do comment so that I can learn from your learnings as well. And certainly don't forget to subscribe. Thanks a lot.